when I use technology in the classroom, I'm a bit of a tech geek myself, so I get pleasure out of learning about new technologies, but I try and rein that in as much as possible and keep in mind that introduction of new technology has to have purpose behind it rather than the sake of just using new technology. So for instance, every year we examine the use of eye-clickers in the classroom, and I've verified with my instructors that this is not just something we're doing because we've done in the past or that we think it's, makes it look modern or anything like that. They do see a higher level of interaction between the students, and they like the feedback they get from the students. So we maintain those eye-clickers. Use of tablets in the classroom are really, again, a similar thing that we've talked to the instructors, and those that do use the tablets really feel it gives it a higher level of interaction because they're limited by the service environment of the classroom. If they want to be a chalk and talk instructor, they can't do that in Con Hall, but through the implementation of a tablet PC, they can. So that's a big plus. I think additional, another technology we've implemented is use of file share, quick file sharing amongst the teaching team members. Previously we've used email and just emailing files back and forth, but this year we instituted a new file sharing protocol, and it's been working really great. It helps alleviate problems in the logistics where there's two different versions of the same document floating around because they're in somebody's inbox or something like that. So that was implemented to address a problem that we were seeing. From the students' perspective, we also like to encourage them to themselves use new technology. So, for instance, in the tutorial, in collaborating with their teams, we do encourage use of online collaboration tools. So we've got students using Google Documents, students using BoxNet. It doesn't really matter what the tool is, but the idea there is that these are tools that are very possibly the ones or similar ones they're going to use in industry and do a lot of online collaboration. The engineering world is changing, where your engineering team is not restricted to this, the cubicle farm on your floor. You might be working with an engineer in China, with an engineer in France, and 2 engineers in San Francisco or something like that. And being able to effectively coordinate online is an important aspect of an engineer's job. So use of technology in the classroom is one way to start preparing the students for that. I know a lot of adults, I guess, older than 17, 18-year-olds, think that students that age just know everything about technology, and that's not my experience. They are definitely very computer literate, but that does not mean they've got, they know how to use their computer, how to chat with their friends and to text and things like that, but that does not mean that they know how to use technology in a professional environment and how to use it effectively and efficiently. So that is something we need to teach them, and so using technology in the classroom is one way of highlighting that for them.